So as I said in my live stream yesterday, talking about everything that was going to be going on moving forward, um, I basically last night I kept to my word and have set up a Patreon. Yeah, I now have a Patreon. Yeah, I'll leave a link in the description below. I will have stuff there, and yeah, trust me, I'm pretty cheap compared. I looked at the other like memberships and all that, like, and they're really expensive. I think I'm probably one of the cheaper ones. So let's talk about the tiers. Let's talk about the tiers for Mr. Multiverse's Patreon. First off, we have Multi-Crew. That's the first tier. It's $5 a month, and there you can get Patreon-only updates and a chat community. Basically, you guys can all talk among yourselves. I'll be there in the chat as well, and, you know, everyone can have a grand old time there. I'm still learning how to use Patreon, and I'll add more stuff to each of the tiers. Yeah, Patreon is a learning experience for me, too. So we'll all go on this journey together. Anyway, so let's move on to Multi-Heroes. This is the second tier. That's $8 a month, and there you can get early access to a lot of videos before they show up on YouTube. In fact, there may be videos on here that I may post here that may be held on from YouTube, like maybe a few days, or maybe even not at all. Like there will probably be videos that I will do exclusively on Patreon and not here. Actually, no, that is a fact. Why am I saying maybe? When I know I am going to be doing I am going to be doing Patreon exclusive videos on here. One of which will be the thoughts on the Texas Chainsaw Massacre going to Netflix. The new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie going exclusively to Netflix. That will probably be my first Patreon exclusive video. And also there you get the Patreon only updates and the chat community. And then we come to Multi-Legends. This is the highest level of the multiverse, as I call it. And that is only $15 per month. Trust me, Patreon was really trying to get me to go, no, you want to do it for $25 a month. Like, you should have people go for $25 a month. And I was like, I am not worth $25 a month, people. Does this look like $25 a month? Like, does any of this look like $25 per month? So yeah, I basically was like, no, we're gonna knock it down a little bit. And that is gonna be $15 a month. So for $15 a month, you guys can get the Patreon updates, the chat community, the early access videos, or the exclusive videos, and also live streams. There will also be live streams, and I'll probably be doing more live streams on there once I figure out how to do Patreon live streams. The moment I do, I'll be doing them exclusively there, or sometimes on YouTube, depending on how I feel. So yeah, you get all of that for actually really dirt cheap. I did, so just to run through again, we got the first level is $5 a month. That's the Patreon only updates. That's the Patreon only updates and chat community second level, which is $8 a month. That's early access. Patreon only updates and chat community. That's probably also I may do the early access videos for for tier 3. The Patreon only videos and the live streams may be either second tier or third tier. I'm debating. But yeah, the live streams, chat community, everything else going along with that, they will be $15 a month. That's the highest level. Like I said, I am so not worth like $25 a month. So 5, 8, 15. That seems reasonable, right? Like like they were trying, like, no lie, like Patreon was trying to be like, no, you need to be like really expensive, and I'm like, do I look like I am? Does this look like a well-kept operation, people? So, yeah. Anyway. I've been debating on doing a Patreon for, like, ages. Like, legit wanting to do a Patreon for like what seems like ever, and now I finally got the drive to do it. I finally decided it's high time I do this, and hopefully this I don't fall flat on my face. I've been wanting to do this for myself. The multiverse has just gotten massively bigger. The Mr. Multiverse's world, the multiverse just got a lot bigger, like just a lot bigger. And, it's all thanks to you guys, and hopefully like I said in the live stream, this only works if I get the support to do this, because I hate my job, I really want to get out of it, I want to expand. I've lived too much in fear, and that's partially my fault, to be honest, is that I think I've lived a little too much in fear of wanting to do this because I was so afraid of failure that I basically just allowed myself to just be ruled by fear. But now, between this and also getting in the process of getting a partnership on YouTube, I decided, you know what, I've wasted enough of my life living in fear of all of this, so it's high time I finally, take the plunge. I finally dive right in, and I basically go all out. And again, like, hopefully you guys will follow me on this journey, and we can do something, like, amazing. So yeah, I will leave a link in the description below, and you guys can start joining Patreon. And yeah, so I hope to see you all of you guys there. And once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the multiverse.